Remember Alan? Crazy compound on the mountain? Alan needs some help. For some reason, he needs an underground bunker built, and he needs to build fast.
I have a feeling this is just the beginning of what's going to be a very adventurous yet weird day.
It's totally wizard.
You hear that?
Oh, okay. Oh, Alan just first thing in the morning is like, "You awake, sleepyhead?" And I'm driving to work, and he's just like, "Oh, you're late." About to bomb this loud semi for Dave's quiet neighborhood first thing in the morning. Load up a giant excavator, hammer down on the Jake brakes all the way down, and get the job done. Just wait till we do this next turn into Dave's main little neighborhood. It is the worst. You gotta turn to the right here. The road splits to two one-ways, but you gotta go the wrong way because that has the better curve. It is hard to shift while doing a steep climb, so you kind of just gotta not be greedy, stay in what gear you're in, even if it slows you down a little bit. But oh, Hunter. Wow.
All right, guys, listen up. You already know that I have a lot of different vehicles. I got trucks, I got razors, I got ATVs, helicopter, plane that moves or drives. I'm into it. However, one of my biggest frustrations is keeping all these items clean, which is where this guy comes in handy. So the sponsor of today's video is a company called Avalon King. Avalon King produces a product that's basically a ceramic coating that you can do yourself on your own vehicles. Normally to get a ceramic coating done on your truck or your car or something is like anywhere between, depending on who does it, $500 to $3,000. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen it done for $500. That's pretty cheap. This kit right here is much less, and you can do it yourself, and it puts like this nano protective coating on your paint that can last from like 2 years all the way to like 5 years. So here's the deal. I'm gonna show you how this works and show you why I use it, because it's kind of a big deal. So first, we wash the truck, right? They have this prep shampoo. You basically take this, put a couple drops in a bucket of water, slosh it around, grab your mitt, wash the truck. I've already done that. Then after you're done washing the car, you take the IPA prep spray that they have and basically go over it one last time with microfibers that they include. Just make sure the surface is nice and clean. And then, this is where the real magic happens. In order to apply the nano ceramic coating, you know it's legit when they provide you with gloves to put it on. Obviously, that's some strong stuff. You take the gloves that come with your kit. For the final step, drip the nano coating onto this cloth that they provide you, along with this sponge block, and you go one body panel at a time in like a crosshatch pattern, right? So you just go back and forth like this. And like I said, you're gonna wanna do this one panel at a time because this is some super powerful stuff. You're gonna wanna just lightly dab it. You don't want it super soggy, but you also don't want it super dry. So you just crosshatch pattern, back and forth. So then once you've applied it, let it sit for 1 to 2 minutes. Kind of let it get like that that rainbowy, oily, slick type of look. And then once that's on there, you take this and you just give it a nice buff job. See how that surface now looks like a mirror? So after you've applied the first coat, it's optional to do a second coat if you just want like that extra layer of protection. Once you have that on there, you now have a surface that is pretty much impermeable. Guys, this stuff is awesome. This is actually the first do-it-yourself ceramic coating kit that I actually think works because I've used it on a couple of different vehicles. It works on pretty much every part of your car. It brings this like factory shine back and it lasts a good long time. Guys, right now Avalon King is running a Memorial Day sale where you can basically, you buy the Armor Shield kit and they're gonna give you a free bottle of the IPA prep spray and a free bottle of the maintenance shampoo. Guys, this is one hell of a way to protect your paint job and to make your car look like it was just rolled out of the factory. So guys, do me a favor. Since Avalon King stepped up to support us, I would love for you to support them. Click the link in my description below, get in on their Memorial Day sale, get a bottle of free spray, the IPA prep spray, get a bottle of free maintenance shampoo, and get your vehicle shining like new.
You cleaning your shoes?
Cleaning my shoes off, just dusting them off. Good morning. Today's gonna be a good one. Wanna know why? Because we're going to your favorite place. Remember Alan? Crazy compound on the mountain? Flashback. Well, Alan works for us now, and Alan needs some help. I'm not really sure why he needs this help, but for some reason he needs an underground bunker built, and he needs it built fast. So we're loading up the Sani excavator, the telehandler, a bunch of crane mats, and we're gonna go out and we're gonna go do whatever Alan says we need to do because we wanna help him get that compound moving along. Because ever since he came to work for us, he's been busy working for us. So we decided, you know what, Alan, you've been working hard. Let's go do some work at your place and give the people what they want because you guys have been asking for it. And to be honest with you, I want it. I want to see some progress out there, and I don't want to see that place come to any sort of standstill. So that's what you're going to be seeing this morning. Loading up all the equipment, getting ready to head out west.
I think this is going to be a most interesting and exciting day. It could be Totes Wizard, or maybe the opposite.
I don't want to know what the opposite is.
Look at the smile on Alan's face. He's so
Yeah.
excited right now.
Yeah, well, it's totally Wizard.
You hear that?
But I didn't bring the Wizard staff, but I've got the Wizard hammer. And that is
You're telling me you don't have any extra wizard staffs at the compound?
Yeah!
Are we about to
No.
witness Alan's first McGriddle?
I don't know what it is.
Oh boy, you're in for a treat. Open her up. What are you smelling it for? Just eat it.
Yeah. It's totally Wizard.
Hey Hunter, do you like your dad's spot? Are you ready to inherit this? Everything the light touches will be yours one day. Did you guys already have that talk?
No.
Just moving the tires out of the way.
Alan
Throw
was
it over
definitely
there.
here at one point.
Yeah. Try not to block my little trail to my RV there, but
Call that a trail?
the cows actually made a mess of the tires. You'd be really surprised.
It's just so much chaos. I don't know what to make of it. Nothing makes sense.
Not many people's papas have a compound like this.
My dad.
So apparently every tire here has a name and a soul. Because we weren't allowed to smash any of them. We had to move them all. Alan, what the hell are you gonna do with all these tires?
You'd be surprised how many
No.
tires I go through on that mountain truck.
At this point, you're never, in all of your alien lifetimes or your earthly lifetimes, gonna use all these tires.
Well, look at all these trucks. They all need new tires, and these are going on them.
Alan, you only have so many years to live. I mean, the road is made for an ATV, and it's steep and it's winding, and Alan doesn't necessarily want it much bigger than it already is. However, I have a 12-foot track hoe I have to get up it, so I gotta make room somehow. I have a feeling this is just the beginning of what's gonna be a very adventurous yet weird day. I think Alan's a little nervous. Not nervous. I think he's just, you know, this is a lot. This is everything he has here is accounted for. You're wanting us to tread lightly.
Oh, just don't destroy or damage things. That's fine. Anything else other than that's great. You guys can jump the track if you want. You know.
You know who I am, though, right? Like, I don't always intentionally destroy or damage things, but sometimes it happens. So, just my disclaimer.
What about the Gamma Goat tires? The things that only fit Gamma Goats. Do you have even a Gamma Goat on this property?
No, but I sell them. But I haven't sold them for a while. But for the amount of money I got them, I made a lot of money on what I already sold. A lot of money. I'm trying to get rid of them actually. If somebody wants to buy Gamma Goat tires, make me an offer.
I'm certainly he doesn't still have the key to this thing. That is lost 20 years ago.
Doing okay, slowly getting through this spot. This is not the most difficult spot.
I'm plowing through pure boulders here. There's a 50-50 chance we got to bring a rock breaker attachment out for the excavator to be able to finish this job, but we should be able to get the hoe and stuff to the top of the mountain today at least, and then we'll see what we're dealing with up there. But it's definitely brutal on me and the equipment.
You can feel the cold air coming out.
What is this?
That's part of it's a room to the micro cave system. You can feel the nice cold air coming out.
Have you been in there?
Yeah, there's a door right there, but the door is covered over right now.
And you don't want him to smash this?
No. It should be able to get through here. He might have to scrape just real close to here. He needs to actually probably scrape on the sides.
First stop, Al's compound. Second stop, Moab. Third stop, the moon.
Fourth stop, your mom's house.
Nobody can wheel there.
You'll see that there's a drop off. It's basically the last 3 feet is stacked stones, and then it's solid bedrock on the inside. So it should be fairly fractured and weak, so he should be able to, if he needs to, dig into that rock, but it's going to be like what he did down at the beginning.
Can't quite make it over the top, so I gotta shovel a little bit of it out. The only problem with trying to follow Dave up this hill, the excavator, is that right here, he dug out like a little pull-out area, but left me a nice jump. Well, it turns out the telehandler can't get enough speed up the hill to get over that jump, and it came to just a screeching halt right there. I had to crab walk it against the side, and now we can shovel it out a little bit. The longer I talk here, though, the more shoveling they'll do. So let me just tell you about the story of my life. Just kidding, I better go help him shovel. That way we can wheel the telehandler to the top and actually get some work done today.
You gotta walk like a goat, run like a goat, bounce like a goat. That's how you make it up and down the mountain. Take a look. The road used to be flat. Take a look.
Now he has made a bunch of little bumbles and hills and soft little gopher holes everywhere. But turns out the old telehandler does not like this hill very much. Telehandler's at the bottom of the hill. They're at the top. We couldn't even get the Polaris Ranger to the top of the hill because of the nice path that he's digging. I don't know what the plan is. I don't know if he's going to come back through and smooth the road out or if he is waiting at the top for me. So now I'm going to walk to the top, talk to Dave, find out whether or not he is challenging me or telling me to wait.
That got really sketchy. There was parts there where 90% of that track on that side was just off the cliff. Now, it's not like we're on clay or topsoil. We are on either solid rock or loose shale. We're almost to the top, but I've left the road. It's just an absolute disaster trying to climb up here. So on the way back down, I'll smooth it out, but getting a big machine up this road is definitely, I mean, it was much needed because now the road's way wider, but sketchy. That's like a solid 400 foot drop. My plan was just to abandon ship at the start of the roll. I was just gonna jump out. There's no way you can recover from that.
Tell you what, that road's no joke now. Was no joke before.
I said, is it ever not windy up here at Fraggle Rock?
Pepsi and cherry Coke. So much work.
Oh, it's Alan.
Yes. been 25 years of life.
Right about here, about 6 feet up. And then, yeah.
I guess we're moving Alan's train tracks. That poor bastard's been up here with a high lift jack, just popping rocks apart. Look at that.
Where the hell does he find the time to do this?
Oh no. That's insane. Bunch of flathead shovels welded together. Oh, I love it. I love it. You guys are gonna love this because it's miserable up here right now. The wind, the cold.
Sucks.
It sucks. Climbing that hill in the excavator.
It's calm in the valley.
Oh yeah.
100% calm.
Yep.
It is.
Just the jet stream just spikes right through
Always
here.
windy right here.
But it's Alan's compound, and you guys love it. And so we're gonna build a bunker. So look, we're moving his railroad right now.
You guys. I'm not part of you guys.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
All right, guys. We're on top of the mountain, and this is just absolutely wild. I've been up here a couple times already. You guys remember the first video we did introducing you to Alan's compound. For some reason, every damn time we come up here, the wind is just ripping across here. Like down the valley was nice, like beautiful weather today. Up here, miserable. Sitting here right now watching Alan work with his equipment that leaks. Like, I'm about to show you the hydraulic leak on the bucket of his mini excavator. It's probably leaking like a gallon a minute. And he sits up here and just works and works and works, and he did all that by himself. And I'm in a, $200,000, 70,000 pound machine, and just getting up the hill was like a serious challenge because this machine's so big. Now we got the road big enough, we can get bigger equipment up here, but it is wild watching Alan work out here. And you just gotta imagine him up here for days, weeks, months, years, since 1997, just going ham. This is the area that we're gonna work on. He's already got most of it dug out, but we're gonna continue to kind of dig the rest of it out and build basically an earth bunker there. So we're gonna lay those timber mats out across the top of that and give him somewhere to store hopefully all of that random stuff. Jim's just been shaking his head all day. Guys, this is what we are here for. This little kind of ledge that Al's been working on is going to be his underground bunker, where he plans on stashing, honestly, who knows what at this point. We brought those timbers, and we're basically going to build them out as kind of like a roof, an outcropping, and then we're going to put dirt back over them to kind of like smooth it out and like basically make it kind of a fake cave almost. Guys, our work here today at the Mountain Fortress Lab is done because it's just begun. Really what we needed to do was get the machine up here and figure out what kind of like ground we were dealing with, figure out whether it was like the actual like solid mountain top like bedrock or whether it was going to be movable. It looks like it's a combination of both, so what we need to bring is probably a rock breaking hammer attachment for my Sani. I need to bring a narrow rock bucket because a narrow bucket with basically designed to break out rocks. We can break out some of these bigger rocks easier than the wide bucket that's made for mostly just material scooping. But this is the area where we're going to be building the bunker. So Al, you want to go down about another 2 feet from here, right?
Yeah. And then we'll have 45 of dirt for the walls, pushing it this way with look like bunker doors.
Yeah.
The bunker door will be facing that way.
Yeah.
And then the slope will be here, and maybe we'll put we'll build the building all the way up to here or as far as we can, because later on I just keep extending as I go.
Oh, so this side's not going to be open. The bunker door is going to open up that way.
Yeah, the bunker's over here.
Gotcha.
But we probably won't fill the dirt up. It'll probably be just a wall on this side because to extend later.
I cannot believe the amount of work that little excavator that leaks about a gallon a minute has done. Like, blows my freaking mind. You're
I built the whole front attachment.
I would have never guessed.
Yeah.
Freaking A, man. This place is nuts, and Alan has been doing it single-handedly for years. So
well, the main building is coming along, even though on my my own channel, Mountain Fortress Slabs, the last couple of weeks I haven't posted anything because pouring the slabs have been a little bit boring, and I've been in a rush because I haven't had much time.
Our next couple trips up and down the mountain are going to be basically on foot until I get the dozer out here, and then or the grader, and smooth the road, and then we'll be back in business with a nice road. But until then, down we go. Get in now or forever hold your peace.
Get in now.
I'm going down this way.
Are you?
Gosh dang. Over here.